guys to the next lecture. Today we are going to see how to set properties of lines. And when I say properties, it means the line type, the line scale, the line thickness, the line color. All these things are the properties of line. Suppose I would like to define, say, one particular rectangle, this rectangle here, to be hidden edge, that is type E line. How do I do it? I do not have that line readily available when I use my line command or a rectangle command. So how do I change it? Now to change it, select the entity. This is the properties menu bar, and in the properties menu bar you can see here I can change the line thickness. Say let me define it as 0.5 mm thick, and I would like to change the line type, other type of lines. So let me click on the other, and here I have to load the other kind of lines. Let me say I want hidden lines, so I'll just click on one of these and I type H and it comes directly here, hidden, and I click OK. So I have my hidden line ready to load. Okay, now click OK. Now again going back here, select it, change it to hidden lines, and as you can see here the line has changed its type. Now it is no longer the continuous line, it is a hidden line, type E line. How do I change the line thickness? I did change the line thickness. If you see here, the property shows that it is 0.5, but it is not depicted in the drawing. How do I change it? What generally I would do is go into the bottom right corner that you can see here, customization, which I had mentioned a few video back. Click on it and make sure that your line weight is ticked. Okay, so I'll untick and I'll tick it again. As you can see here, this particular icon popped up. When I see here, this icon popped up. So this is the line weight to be displayed or not. So clicking on that, yes, now I can see that this is a thick line. So basically when you're making a drawing for type A line, you have to use this 0.5 mm thickness of line. For all the other lines like dimensioning or extension lines or construction lines, that is basically type B lines, you can leave it in bi-layer itself. It will not harm your drawing, you can just leave it in bi-layer. So that is how you change the line type and the line weight. Now you have to be careful here when you use these commands, especially when you are selecting and then changing the line type. You have to make sure that you have selected only those entities that you would like to change the properties. So I would recommend you to load all these lines. The other important line that you would like to load is your center line. So if I type center CE, and immediately center line will come in, I'll click OK and load and click OK. So that's all I need to load that line. Now I have my center line readily available here to use. So say for example, if I want to change this one to center line, click on it, change it to center, and if you see here I changed it, but it did not change the visibility. Now what should I do here is a very interesting thing. The thing that you have to type here is line type scale, LTS in short, LT scale. Line type scale, LTS, you can type, and by default the scale is 1. Let me try it, say 10, and see if any change is happening. If there is no change happening, again go with line type scale, change it to a 100. There is no change, so that means it is already too large. So I'll change the line type scale to 0.5. Now I can see. So it is a trial and error. You may have to try multiple times before you come up with the right line type scale. So as you can see, it is a global scenario, global phenomena. If you change the line type scale, for all the lines the scale would change. So I'll show it again. Now you can notice here what is the line type scale which is already here. So let me change it to say 0.25. You can see how it has changed and how it has changed here as well. So it is a global line type scale that you are trying to change. So basically these are some of the essential commands that you require for making a drawing. In the next video we will try to see how to make drawings into a PDF format. Thank you.